All right. This video that I'm going to show you is very disturbing. Why I say it's very disturbing is because it's not good for a country like South Africa to ask the foreigners to leave their country, and other South Africas and other African countries allow this to happen. Please, guys, there's something I want to talk about this video. I don't want to waste much of your time. I will take you direct from that video. You will see a lot of things. You see protests. You see the energy. Understand? So my own concern about this video that you're about to watch is the energy South Africans see their youth. See both boys and girls who are very energized. If they can use this power that they use to protest, ask foreigners to leave their country, if they use those powers to hustle, I don't think that no other African countries would have competed with them. I don't think. But what do we gain in return? After spending, developing their countries, buying properties and all that, they ask foreigners to leave. It's very, very saddening to me because my uncles, my brothers, my parents live in South Africa and they came home unhappy because there's a lot of property they bought there. This happened to me. I don't know for others. There's a lot of foreigners who such things happened the same way that this happened to my own family. But I'm not making this video in an angry way because if I do, I don't think South Africa fans, South Africa people is going to like this video. But I just want to take a good look at things that is happening there and the investment that South African people had, and they didn't even think back. They didn't even think back about all those things. There's a shop right here in Nigeria, there in Ghana, a lot of places, and we didn't ask them to leave. There's a Go TV, what is it called? DSTV. Yet people are still buying it, people are still watching it more than the one that produced in that country. But the youth just wake up one day and give foreigners a deadline, and which is today. Before I take you to that video, I want you to please do me a favor. If you are new to this channel, this channel is just pumping for your first time in your timeline, I want you to do well to subscribe so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first to watch it.
Well, they're marching, but to be honest, they have been running, and we've been running to keep up with them. This is, as well, the tail end of the group. There are people who are marching up and down Johannesburg. It was a bit chaotic earlier. The first group started marching without warning, didn't even tell the police. They joined another big group. The police had to intervene and told them, we need coordination here. You can't just march haphazardly in the city. So So the police managed to get them to now march all in this direction. I'm not sure where they're going, but they all have one common goal, which is basically that they want the government to do something about undocumented foreigners in the country. We're going to try and move with them and see how far they go. But you see, these are South Africans, different tribes from different parts of working classes, middle class, etc. They're saying that they are frustrated, that they've heard promises from their government on and on and on all the time, but they're not seeing any difference on the ground. They're asking, why is it when some of them have degrees, why can't they get a job? But they go to an office and they find that, for example, a foreigner has the job that they want to get as well. So all these frustrations are spilling out onto the street right now as people are marching, and they keep marching, and they'll say they will keep shouting until they're heard by government officials. They started off as small groups, small anti-migrant groups gathering together communities saying enough is enough, and then they slowly started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then I think about a week or so ago, we saw one of the big political parties, the MK, led by former President Jacob Zuma, joining this march. That added more impetus to this actual movement. South Africans saying that they are frustrated by what they see as a lack of action by the government. Now, of course, the people who are the ones who are most worried about this are the foreigners in the country, documented and undocumented, because even though they say that they are targeting undocumented foreigners, some foreigners with some type of paperwork have also been targeted, chased out of their homes. Some of them say they were renting apartments for a while, and then their landlords or neighbors said, get out, you're a foreigner, you don't belong here, I don't care if you have any papers. So all these things are playing out, and it's frustration, and this is now, I suppose, the tip of the iceberg. South Africans saying that if nothing is done about it, then it has to be their voices, their feet, their shouts that the politicians have to listen to.
That is just it. The video is just to watch here. You can see the youths, you can see the way they perform. They are very good and foreigners used to live their country. They are very direct. You understand? So before they were using indirect way, saying that the foreigners are using their gears and there's a lot of scammers, a lot of things. Understand? So, but today we are very direct. They said, "Leave my country, leave my country." Please, if you are new to this channel, if this is your first time this channel is pumping to your timeline or your dashboard, do well to subscribe so that whenever I upload a video, you'll be the one to watch it. I'm international. I cover anything trending. If it's not trending, count me off.